Hello, 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 my lovelies. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Well, today is the 5th of December, 2023. It is very kind of overcast here and foggy and that kind of thing, but it's supposed to be warming up. It's going to -2 this afternoon, -1 overnight, and rising to 0 tomorrow. And then it's supposed to get up to 6 degrees. Could possibly even go higher. It sure does shorten up winter. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, anyways, if I didn't say, my name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I am in the Interlake region of Manitoba, Canada, which is kind of north of Winnipeg. And it's beautiful country out here. I am 2 hours north of Winnipeg driving, so about 125 kilometers or so, I think. Yeah, so we usually give ourselves 2 hours if we're going to go to Winnipeg, because by the time you get down to the perimeter, that's an hour. And then by the time you get around to wherever you're going, it adds up. Alrighty, so what am I working on? I'm continuing to work on here, my Christmas cabin. So I'm working with black right now. No, I didn't hear from MPI yesterday. I'm praying today. Please, God. Yes, absolutely. I was quite busy yesterday. Absolutely, I was. Get my lamp on here because, yeah, okay. I know you're going to see this, but so yeah, I was hoping and praying that MPI would contact me yesterday, but not yet. But it is what it is, right? I can't do a darn thing about it. But I am praying that they'll call today. Yesterday, I was so busy. I ended up stripping my bed, and then I remade the bed. I spray it down with Febreze too, between the layers. And then so I remade the bed. I washed the dishes. I vacuumed. I did a load of laundry. What else did I do? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. Boy, I'm starting to see wrinkles here. That's what happens when you get older, right? But I think I'm still aging gracefully. My mother did, and my grandmother, and my mother's twin sister. They all aged gracefully. And so, yeah, it's to be expected. You know, people pay thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars to you know, Botox and facelifts and all that kind of stuff. You know what? Be proud of the age that you're at. Yeah. So, oh, come on. Oh my gosh, there. Uh, so, that's about it. That's all I gotta learn to sit up straighter. Um, yeah, I see I'm leaning again. I've noticed that. I know it's partly because of the chair, but it's also because of me. So, yes. And what is it? I'm up to 703 subscribers. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. But otherwise, I think that was about it. I had such a chill yesterday afternoon. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. It was terrible. I could not get warm. And I don't know if I told you yesterday that my heating blanket right on the cord. Let me see here if I can get it. Oh, right here. I was sitting here and I noticed something orange or something. I don't know. It was around in here on I don't know which side. And I thought, what is that? So I picked it up and did everything, and it just kept glowing orange, and sometimes it'd be down here and sometimes it'd be brighter here. There's a short in this. And so I don't have my heated blanket. So I am going to try and see if I can find one. Um, because it was good while it lasted, but I really needed it even longer. So there goes Bob hauling a load of hay on the side of his truck. It's Bob's. He's a local guy. And he hauls hay around. He hauls other stuff too, but yeah, he was hauling some big round bales. I think he's a farmer, and but I don't know how much land he has, so I'm not sure what if that's all his hay, or is it he's hauling it for someone. I don't know, but yeah, so that's Bob. So, but yeah. Oh, I started watching on Netflix. I was trying to find something to watch. And I saw this game show. And it's BS, is what it's called. The BS game show. But it's the whole word. And it's on Netflix. And oh, is it funny? It's funny and so good. So, so, so good. So if you haven't checked that out yet, it's from, I don't know, 2019 or something. So, yeah. So if you're looking for something to watch, that's it. Just a forewarning. they do say BS a lot. But it's really good. So I'm on episode 9, I think. There's 10 episodes for the season. Howie Mandel is the host. So but it is older. I thought they had it that it was from 2022, but the way that they were talking on there, it was 2019, 2020 maybe. Not sure. So, and it's a trivia kind of show, but you don't have to know anything. You just got to be a good BSer. And I will leave it at that. But go and check it out if you're looking for something that's different than other game shows. So, yeah. Oh, I think I am going to. I'm going to try and bake something today. I do have my recipe out for Christmas crackle, Christmas crackle. And when I was looking, you can also make it with pretzels, which is pretty cool. And I do have pretzels too. So, and there was nothing in the mail yesterday. Oh, Juliet, she had gone to see Brindy there, the nurse practitioner. And she had sent Juliet for blood work and urinalysis and all that kind of stuff, right? So it turns out that she has another really bad UTI. And so so now she's on amoxicillin for 7 days. And I was just going to tell her, make sure that you eat something. Take with food. Very hard on the tummy. Very, very hard on the tummy. I know it is for me, for sure. So now they're still waiting the results from the ultrasound. I was going to say sonogram, but no, ultrasound. So, yeah, they said that Winnipeg is supposed to get up to 8 degrees tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping we kind of get up there. We're almost a week into December. Can you imagine? We've had warm winters like this. 1980 was a warm winter because I remember we had Christopher. and it was, or was it 81? Might have been like 80 into 81. Because I remember that Christopher was a baby, and I could, he had his snowsuit on, but I was outside hanging up clothes and doing whatever. And it was nice outside. I remember that. I don't know, I don't really recall another year, but I know we've had warm years. So, oh, would help. It would help. So, I don't know where my little plastic thing that goes on the end of my scissors to hold it together. It's got to be here somewhere. Can go anywhere. I am going to show you here. I decided to keep working on Christmas garden. But this is my December challenge, dashing through the snow. But this is my counted project for the month. And that's where I'm at. Christmas garden. So I was working here on the tree and on this bush. Yep. This tree is hard to get because you've got these little, I don't know if they're baubles in there or whatever. Because this is a sampler, an old-fashioned type sampler, I am not putting beads in this because I think it would just detract away from it. And that's how you, you have to realize when you can put bling in things and when you can't. And this is something you don't, or that one is something you don't. It just doesn't, no. So, but that's okay. Not everything has to have bling. So yeah, so I think I'm going to make that Christmas crackle. And I might make another carrot cranberry cake or cranberry carrot cake. I think that's better. And, oh, it's green. Okay. Got to make sure that I'm doing it right here. Okay, let's go this way. So every month, I pick a theme, a challenge for the month for you to work on. You don't have to do it. You can choose to do it. You don't have to get it done. Oh, just a minute. You can see that lone one over there. So take this out. So this month is dashing through the snow. Okay, so it's anything that has snow. Fake snow, real snow, snowmen, tobogganing, skating, Santa, snow on roof. Here is just like my cabin here. there is, yeah, anything that you would, anything along that line. And you can work on it as much or as little as you would like to. You may have only a little tiny one that's got just a snowman, or just like a reindeer with snow on its head, or on its antlers, or Santa, surrounded by snow or something, an igloo, penguins on the snow. Yeah, anything along that line. And on the 15th of every month, so in 10 days, I will tell you what's coming up for the month ahead. And I think that's probably something that nearly everybody's got. Something similar, at least. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Abso-smurfly. So, and what else am I going to do? I don't know what else I'm going to do today. I think it was Jonah this morning that woke me up. Oh, yesterday I clipped Lilybell's toenails. She was doing the bum scoot, so I had to clean her glands out on the back end there. They were pretty clogged. There's like little grapes in there. And boy, like you do it and it's just like squeeze, squeeze. And it smells. That stuff smells. But she felt instant relief. Instant relief. So, yes. So if you see your cat or your dog or whatever bum scooting across the floor or something, it's their anal glands are plugged. And it's so easy. You just got some Kleenex and you put it right around the little poop chute and you just squeeze, like you can feel them. They're like grapes in there. And you just kind of gently squeeze them. And then it's just like they pop and they squirt. I do that, and because I can't run off to the vet here, so yeah. And besides that, they charge, well, some charge $10, some charge $15, and I did it in a minute. Save myself that money and the trip and everything. You can't be forceful though. You have to go like you're just squeezing like this. And once they pop, and then I just kind of go to make sure I've got everything out of there. And she felt instant relief. Instant relief. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, yeah. So I wonder what the temperature is going to go to tomorrow. Yeah. I wonder. Oh, tomorrow is St. Nicholas talk, what we used to say. St. Nicholas talk. And we used to hang up our stockings beside our bed. Well, with a safety pin on our bed. And in the morning, we'd get up and there'd be an orange or two, an apple, some peanuts, some, not very much in the way of candy, but that kind of thing. And yeah, and it was usually a Macintosh apple. And I still had trouble. I couldn't bite into that. I still can't. There's something about here. Well, I know that I had a tooth and it had broken off when I was younger. And my father had, I don't know old I was, 3 maybe, 2 or 3. I remember that. I remember that. And he took my tooth and he shoved it back in. And it grew. But I've never been able to bite into something like that again. Like even something soft, even a sandwich sometimes is very hard. And I have my pearly whites here, which aren't really white, but it's the color that I chose for them. I don't like bright, shining in your face white teeth, artificially whitened. No. To me, that's not natural. It's so unnatural. So I took a couple of shades darker. And to me, they look natural. Oh my goodness. Okay, gotta go over here. So yeah, I'm slowly working on this Christmas cabin. It's turning out nicely. And I'm gonna work on this black. And if you're just new here, what I usually do is I stitch in hand, okay? And I usually pick a color, and that's what I work on. So that's what I've been doing. I have worked on other colors, but I'm going to work here on this black. And some people get bored with black, but you know what? I don't. I don't. I'm looking forward to, I know what it's going to be for January's challenge, and I know what it's going to be for February's challenge, and I'm looking forward to February because I've got some of my whips that I can work on. One in particular I want to work on. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Well, I've got several of them now, so. So if you're just joining me, thank you so very much. I do have a dedicated Facebook group, and that is Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need to get in there is give me the name of one of my 2 living sidekicks. Okay. And I gave you the name of one. I don't know if I did that with the other one. I'm not too sure. But Jonah is outside. So, if I didn't say that already. Yeah, he wanted to go outside this morning. And, oh yeah, he was the one that got me up, too. He woke me up at 4:30 or something. But I stayed in bed until 5:45. I just played around on my phone. So, oh, I was so thrilled to get into a nice clean bed there last night. It was nice. Oh yeah. I So yeah, if you go to the Facebook group, you can get in there, you can post your pictures, you can if um if you happen to be somebody who's on here who has your own YouTube channel, a small one, then please post the link and we'll kind of help you make your channel grow. And there is also my dedicated email address, which is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. And because I've reached 700, I'm going to be doing something. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. It's actually being sent to someone else. And it's just, I'm doing that because she's in the States and it'll be easier for her to mail it. And that, so yeah. So I'm just waiting to hear whenever she gets it. I think I ordered it a couple of weeks ago. So she mails it out of the goodness of her heart. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do one for the US and one for Canada. Haven't decided yet. I have not decided yet. So well, I guess that's it. Yes. Time marches on, so I better get going here. So this is how far I've got done here. Okay, so I'm working over here where you see the needle. So, yep. But I am going to be working on Christmas garden here today. Absolutely. It's nice to work on a counted again. One that's easier to do, that doesn't involve a lot. This here came from, that's what it looks like. Okay. And it is, if you're interested in it, it's from this book, Home for the Holidays by Blackbird Designs. Okay. And I just fell in love with this. I think it was Laura from Stitching with Laura. She had started, but I think I had seen it from, there was, what was her name? Carol? Yes, I think Carol from St. Petersburg, Florida, who is really big into samplers. That's all she does is samplers. And I think she had it on her wall there. And I fell in love with it. So, yep. So I'm going to continue working on this. And I'm thinking it's turning out really nice. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. All right, my lovelies. I guess that is it for today. On Sunday, there will be a live, God willing, of course. So just to kind of keep that in mind for the next, I don't know, till January. Okay, into January. The third Sunday in January is when I won't have a live unless the weather's bad and Father Paul can't make it. So, anyways, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes yourself, Miss Lilybell. And Jonah, who's outside. And I'm going to go bring him in. And yeah, so thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Hopefully, I find out if I'm going to do, if I can make an appointment. Praying, 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 praying. All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Toodle-oodles, everybody.